What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I personally trade choppy days. Today is kind of chopping around. Actually, Bitcoin has been chopping around for quite some time. So I'm going to share with you how I personally trade days like this. Before we get started though, if you guys are not a subscriber to my channel, go ahead and make sure that you hit the subscribe button down below, as well as sharing these videos with your friends. I really appreciate everybody that does that, and I really love to see you guys profiting along with me. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. As you guys know, I have been talking about cryptocurrency for a long time. I have been uploading videos on YouTube since 2016. And one of the reasons why I love talking about cryptocurrency so much is just because I've seen it empower so many people's lives. It empowered my life, it's empowered my friend's life, it's empowered my family's life, it's empowered so many people around me. And so the reason why I make these videos is really just to help you guys get financially empowered. It's actually one of my missions in life. You guys, I have been uploading quite a bit about Bitcoin over the past little while, all through 2021, 2020, 2019, 2018, and a lot through 2017, letting you guys know exactly where I personally think the prices are going. And I want to talk a little bit about how you trade the shorter time choppiness, because people are wondering today, why is Bitcoin chopping around? How come it was going up 5% yesterday, down 3% today? What causes it to jump around like this? So let's just look at the chart a little bit and discuss why days like this are really not a big deal, and kind of the psychology I personally use to go ahead and remain profitable inside of the market. So let's go ahead. This is on the monthly time frame, which just goes to show how bullish Bitcoin is and how big this uptrend really is. And let's just go ahead and drop into some of the smaller time frames so we can see that choppiness. As you guys know, Bitcoin recently today fell about 3%. And this has caused a lot of people to freak out. They think that it's going to drop lower. I've already seen a lot of people are starting to call for really, really low targets all over crypto Twitter. And I just think it's kind of ridiculous. If we're looking at the 4-hour time frame here, it's actually very easy to see what's going on. You can take a trend line tool and you can draw a horizontal resistance line and you can draw a horizontal support line. And what I'm personally seeing in Bitcoin right now, you guys, is a trading range in between this peak high right here and this peak low right here. So all of the price action that we've been seeing over the past couple days, that bounce that we had yesterday, all of the price action that we saw a few days ago when we saw this panic day right here, this panic day right here, or this pump day right here, it's just moving inside of a range. So I am personally looking to buy anywhere near the bottom of this range. And I actually won't be selling near the top of the range because I have a lot higher targets than the top of this range. Some like day traders that get in and out in the same day would probably take profits near the top of that range. But as you guys know, on my channel I teach investing. That's why my name is High Altitude Investing. And so when I see the movement that we're seeing today, I'm looking to invest in Bitcoin. I'm looking to buy panic near major support levels as an investment, preparing for upside continuation. And I really do not care about what's happening in the short term. I don't care about 3% drops. I don't care about 8% swings in either direction. I do like 20% drops because that is a time when you can put a lot of capital in. And I really like those days because I know that if Bitcoin drops 20%, I'm pretty much guaranteed to make a lot of money over the next week. Because when you buy something that's 20% down and it's in a massive uptrend, it usually works out pretty well for you. So that is kind of how I trade that volatility, all the jumping around, all of the action that we've been seeing in these shorter time frames. Now let's go ahead and zoom out and talk a little bit about the bigger time frame, because this is really the name of the game and this is where you make the most money in cryptocurrency anyways. So you guys, Bitcoin in the big picture, as you guys know, I uploaded a lot about Bitcoin in 2017, all through this period here, and I uploaded in 2018, all through this period here, and I uploaded in 2019, all through this period here. And pretty much my thesis on Bitcoin is that Bitcoin is going to 100,000 plus. I've been talking about it all since this bull market, this first wave. I mentioned to people that this whole market cycle right here was a first sell-off of an even bigger cycle that we were creating. People thought I was crazy at the time. People were calling Bitcoin a bubble. And yes, it did drop to 3K, but I was telling people that 6K and 3K were the two places that I saw massive support areas for buying more Bitcoin. And it played out perfectly. Bitcoin tested 3,000 level support, went up to 14K, retested 3,000 in a big double bottom, and already tested 64,000 per coin. And I expect this to go quite a bit higher, you guys. I expect Bitcoin to go to at least 100,000 per coin here. And then I expect Bitcoin to even push higher than the $100,000 level. So there's a lot of upside continuation here. We can actually take our tool here over here on the left hand side and take our trend line tool, and you can see that we're making a consolidation pattern. This is a triangle pattern, this is a very bullish pattern, and it's a continuation pattern. So this is a bullish continuation, meaning that you see it inside of an uptrend. This is Bitcoin over here. I'm just going to go ahead and draw an uptrend right here, and as an uptrend is forming, it will test resistance, test support, test resistance, test support, break out, and see massive upside continuation. That's exactly what Bitcoin is doing right here. And so that's one of the reasons why I expect massive upside continuation on Bitcoin over the next little while. So yeah, you guys, Bitcoin is very bullish in the short term, in the big term. And when you have these choppy days, don't get chopped up. Don't try to get smart and short or expect massive drops or anything like that. Just stick to the big picture trend. Remember, this is investing. We're getting ready for another huge wave up, and the name of the game is to trade the big picture. Now, I do want to talk a little bit about BSV again today, or what people like to call Bitcoin with a C. You guys, I personally think BSV is going to blow people away. I've talked about publicly how I think it will go to 1,100 per coin. My VIPs know about where I think it's going to go in the big picture, even past the 1,100 per coin level. But I did take 50% of my Bitcoin and put it in BSV. And there's a lot of reasons for this, but one of the biggest reasons is that I expect a massive short seller liquidation event to occur. This is one of the coins that Wall Street's Bets is playing, and as you guys know, Wall Street's Bets is not to be messed around with. If you guys saw what they did with with GameStop, I personally think they're going to do something very similar with this project. That's one of the reasons I put half of my Bitcoin in it. I also have been using this awesome app on my phone, you guys, and I plan on making a video about it in the future. It's called Hand Cash. This app is so fast for sending money back and forth, kind of like Cash App, but it uses BSV, so it's like instant. It's so cool to see how fast the transactions are formed. And also inside of this app, there's an app called Twitch, which is basically like Twitter, except a lot cooler in my opinion. And I've already made money just tweeting on Twitch. And this app makes you like a lot of money really fast. I didn't have any followers on here. I made $10 in BSV within just a few minutes after posting on this app. So I highly recommend that you guys check Twitch out. Links are in the description. You can sign up under my referral link. That will help us both. And it's a really, really awesome platform. I personally think it's going to take over Twitter. I'm going to be posting a lot over there in the future. I'll be posting on Twitter for a little while too as I get my followers moved over. But make sure that you guys check out my Twitch account. Follow me on there and set up an account today, and make sure you download Hand Cash on your phone. I will be making a tutorial video how to with a phone. I have a spare iPhone. I'm going to go ahead and install the app, show you guys how to get set up with Hand Cash and Twitch so you can start making money tweeting just like you normally would, talking, or I should say twetching on Twitch. That's a really cool app. And I'm not paid or sponsored or anything. I have been talking with the developers because I like it, but I just genuinely think this is awesome technology, you guys. So BSV is huge. It's going to explode. It's going to hit 1100 per coin, in my opinion. None of this is financial advice, you guys. This is what I'm personally doing, but this is a huge percentage gain even from current prices. And after that, I have some seriously massive targets for this coin in the future. So that's my update on Bitcoin and BSV. That's how I personally trade Choppy days and what's happening in the big picture. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. Again, you guys, make sure that you go check out my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate the subscribers. I really appreciate everybody that's joining in the Discord, all of the VIP members that have been joining. Check out highaltitudecrypto.com like this. And the reason why I created this group, this VIP, is to financially empower people. I've helped thousands and thousands of people become profitable inside of the market. I've made multiple millionaire students. I have plans to make at least a few 10 to 100 millionaire students this cycle. I've been talking back and forth with some of my millionaire students. So this really can transform and change your life completely. I personally went from having only $1,000 to having financial freedom ever since 2017. I've been traveling. I've been living my best life at 23 years old. And 22 and 20 years old. I started all of this when I was 17. So there is a lot that I've learned through all of this. I've had a lot of blessings in my life, and I just want to share those blessings with you guys. So click Become VIP today. You can get set up with any of these 3 packages. The Elliott Wave Power Series is directed to wealthier investors that genuinely want to make massive amounts of money. I also help them a little bit more personalized. Sometimes I'll even do a phone call. And it's very, very, very powerful to get inside of this group. So make sure you guys check that out today if you're ready to transform your life. The features are incredible. I post my personal trades on there on a regular basis. All of the coins that I'm making money on, Dogecoin, BSV, all the updates in there, as well as VIP videos, detailed VIP videos to help you guys transform your trading, your knowledge inside of the markets. The features are really some of the best features when it comes to this type of product online. So make sure that you guys check out the VIP. So yeah, that's definitely what you guys are going to get, the Discord, the chat, and all of that. And like I said, it's only $9.99 to get set up today. With the amount of money that you can make inside of the markets, it's definitely worth getting inside of that VIP group. So if you're interested, go ahead and send me a Discord message or an email, and I can help you guys get set up today inside of that group. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. I really look forward to making future videos, to making my Twitch video and my hand cash video. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you guys in future updates. As always, stay profitable out there.